Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Today, we are going to the elven alienage, and I'm probably going to bring Win with me, because last time I went on a mission without another healer mage, and we just got throttled, we just got ripped apart. I'm not a good healing mage, I'm good at combat, but not much else, so I'm going to bring Win with me, and we're going to take a team, and we're going to go to the elven alienage, because Loghain has apparently caused some unrest there, and if I poke around, I might be able to figure out why or what is going on, and how I could use that to my advantage. So that's what I'm going to do today. We're going to go to the elven alienage. Now, of course, because we're going to the elven alienage, we're going to bring Zevran.
Yes.
Since he is also an elf, even though he's not from around here and probably doesn't know much about their customs. But hey, I don't bring him as often as I bring Liliana, so now's a good opportunity. So we'll bring Zevran, and we're going to need a soldier and a mage. Why don't we bring Morrigan?
Indeed.
I really have not been bringing Morrigan at all, so yeah, we'll bring Morrigan at least once. And now we need a soldier. Who would be a good soldier? I could bring Oghren. I haven't brought Oghren for a whole lot. And Alistair might be a bit conspicuous. Yeah, we'll bring Yeah, Oghren is probably less conspicuous than Shale or Sten, so we'll bring Oghren. Alright, we're back in Denerim proper now. And it sounds like, at long last, we can finally go to that elven alienage I've been trying to get into for quite some time. Ooh.
Dwarven craft.
But let me lighten my load first.
Dwarven craft.
We are going to Denerim's elven alienage now. Yes, it is open. The gate is open. I can walk in now, right? You're not going to stop me.
The worst of it's cleaned up now. Just watch yourself if you're going in. The alienage is a festering sore full of parasites. And that's on a good day.
Seems a bit rude. I'm sure it's not as bad as you make it out to be. After all, if it's inhabited by elves, it's got to be a great place. I wonder if my parents are here. I have no idea about my parents, because I've been in the Circle Tower all of my life, being that I'm a mage, but maybe my parents are here. I have no idea about my actual heritage. So this is the elven alienage, huh? Yeah, it looks kind of nice. Looks kind of like rivers in Venice, right? A couple of boats tied up here. People sail around like it's a gondola. Yeah. Hello, starved veteran.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Really? You got injured in combat, did you?
Ostagar. Darkspawn took off half my foot.
Dang. Well, you know what? Have a piece of gold.
Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
Let them know that the Grey Wardens are helpful to those who side with them. We are your greatest friend and also your worst enemy.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
So, hello. I'm new in the area. What's going on? Can I help?
You must not be from around here.
I'm not.
Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
A lot of things are going on here. I'm not sure what's going on. So, there's a plague, and it's being cured by magic? Just give me the whole story.
These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again.
I got that.
One of them was our Hiren, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
Okay, I guess I'll try talking to the healers?
You can try. Those guards mean business.
Can I talk to you more about what this plague is and where it came from?
Is there something else you wanted?
No.
Right, well, goodbye then.
Alright. I have no idea what this plague is that they're talking about, and I'm not sure how it got spread or what is going on. I guess I guess it's being cured by magic? I didn't realize magic could cure the plague, which that's good. I'm surprised mages aren't in more high demand. Healer Verus.
There is no need to push. We will work our spell for each person in... Hysarians, mercy. How long have you been ill, man? You should have come here days ago.
I am not sure what you're talking about. I'm here because I'm a mage, and I want to learn your spell to help cure people.
You may not yet feel it, but anyone can tell by looking that you have been infected.
All blight diseases carry some of the taint, and in you, it is as obvious as blood in a bowl of water.
Look, I'm not going to tell them I'm a Grey Warden. I don't know who these guys are with. I'm fine. I think you're acting a little strange, actually.
We cannot allow you to put all these other people at risk. We must get you into quarantine immediately.
I guess that's fine. Sure, I won't attack you. Let's go into quarantine and see what quarantine is.
The rest of you must stay back. Only the sick are permitted inside.
My friend Zevran is sick as well. No, you're not going to buy that? All right, never mind.
Come with us.
So, who is the healer, and where can I learn how to cast this plague-killing magic?
What's this?
We've got another one.
Wait. That's the one the Regent's looking for. One of the Grey Wardens. 5 sovereigns are the one who brings down the Warden.
I see enemies ahead.
Well, alright friends, the jig is up. They know I'm a Grey Warden. This is exactly why I didn't say I'm a Grey Warden. I suspected something like this might happen. Alright, well, let's just cast a giant fireball. And now we're all knocked over and you guys are on fire. And they've killed me. Wow. My fireball spell is just not saving me anymore. It's just not effective. Like, I cast fireball on these guys twice, and none of them even blinked. I think actually some of them had resistance to it as well, so... Yeah, okay, oh god, we're all the way back here. Alright, screw this, we're just gonna charge in and attack everybody.
We must get you into quarantine immediately.
How about I quarantine your head from your shoulders?
Guards, help me subdue him.
How about you burn? How about that? How about all of you can burn? Oh, good grief, some of the elves are attacking me as well. Why are the elf women... Oh, the elf woman is attacking the healer. Alright, everyone focus your powers on the healer.
One way of getting through the front door. Are you going to go inside? I hope they don't hurt anyone because of this.
Don't worry, if they do, I'll make them suffer.
Thank the Maker. Please, hurry.
Yeah, about that glyph that's on you, Zevran, maybe you should take that off. Take off that glyph. I'm not sure what that glyph is even doing to you. What is that glyph doing? I have no idea what spell has been cast on you, but stop it. It's very obnoxious.
Something is coming.
Yeah, hello to you too. And we have killed all of the guards inside. I'll loot their corpses as well. And let's see. Ooh, pile of coins. I just got 3 pieces of gold. Nice.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Take a crack at it. Got 1 helmet. Woo. And a note. There's a note here with the key. Bring 8 males and 6 females, I think it said. I see. So they were shipping out elves, were they?
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here!
You got it. I'm getting you out of here.
Thank you, friend.
Where's Valendrian?
They took him away already. Through the back alley. We don't know where exactly.
Then I have to go find him.
You don't have to say that twice.
So they took him in the back area over here. Probably not in this garden area. So from the back door, all the slaves were escorted out here. I'm assuming they're slaves. I'm not sure why else they'd be captured. Yeah, not one of the elves that I've seen in the hospice is sick. They've been taken away for some other reason. Oh, perhaps I should tell Shiani about this? Oh, I didn't realize that was a possibility. I talked to her and she didn't have anything to say about it. Either way, let's figure out why they're taking elves.
Got it.
And this elf over here...
Who's there? Stay away!
I couldn't help but notice you were combing through filth. What are you doing here?
I can't say nothing. Please, just go. I don't want trouble.
What if I gave you some coin? If I gave you a piece of gold, would that change your mind?
All right. I saw them take everyone. Took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. Maker, the little one's crying.
Yeah. What about Valendrian?
I saw him. They marched him through the hall with a bunch of others, all tied together like pack mules.
Definitely being enslaved. Where did they take them?
Through the landlord's old office. They go in there, they never come back.
Then that's where I'm going. Let's go, gang. We've got a mystery to solve.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait, you're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
Ooh, you're a perceptive one. I'm looking for missing elves.
Quick, get them, hurry!
Yeah, you can try and quick get them, hurry. Or you can just burn.
Is coming.
Oh!
Ooh. Got a pipe here. Sorry, I didn't mean to get distracted. I killed a bunch of guards here, but then I saw this pipe pouring probably sewage water down here, but it just caught my eye. It looked kind of interesting. It's very out of place, very colorful, much more colorful than other things you would find down here. Either way, we've killed our way to this door and this barrel, which has a lesser nature salve in it. Blech. All right, we've killed our way to this door. Let's go in the warehouse.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
Hello. Do I look like the authorities?
No. You look like an elf with more curiosity than sense. You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
I knew it. I knew it was slavery. You better get out of my way or I'm gonna kill you.
I am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
You better leave before I change my mind about letting you go.
Trap there. Watch out, trap there.
Thank you. Thank you for the heads up there, Zevran. I will make a note of that. Alright, we're busting down the door, kicking in the door, killing guards.
I hope someone was keeping score.
I think I have been keeping a score, and Zevran, you've gotten the majority of the kills. No offense to Ogren, it's just that he's a little too slow.
Got it. All right, all right.
Hello to you too. Hello. Fireballs for all. Ow, I triggered a trap. Over here, guys. We got one more guy shooting arrows at us. You guys take him out. Morgan and I will help you out.
We are victorious again.
There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. And I leveled up. Hold on a second. Now that I'm level 19, let me just put a couple points into magic and willpower. And put a point into combat magic. Now I could be an arcane warrior. And I think, according to the description, that means I can use some pretty heavy armor, right? Yes! Now I can use all of this armor. And yet, all of this armor is so heavy that it causes my fatigue to just skyrocket. So, yeah, none of this stuff is light enough, unfortunately. I could put on Kaelin's breastplate, but that gives a 25% increase in fatigue. I just can't wear it. Looks good on me, though. No, we're gonna have to stick to some lighter armor, unfortunately. There we go. I am now using, what is this called? Combat magic? Yes, I'm an arcane warrior. So I have more fatigue, so my spells take longer to cool down. Let's try casting fire.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
And that takes roughly the same amount of time to recharge. And now I can use a sword as well. So, yeah, nice. I'm going to try this out for a little bit. I'm not sure it's going to work out, but it's an interesting concept I'm going to play around with. Hello, you pathetic mage.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
Oh, you've heard of me. What have you heard of me?
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity.
Yes, he does seem to have a one-track mind. What else do you know of him?
Yes, you would be curious about that, wouldn't you? I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
The help of slavers, maybe? Go ahead. Give me your offer.
Sarcasm is beneath us both, my dear Warden. Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Gwaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, We leave a few days earlier than planned, with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
'Tis a reasonable enough starting offer.
I suggest you look those elves in the eyes before you agree to have them hauled off to slavery, my friend.
So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
You seem to be a very civilized man, with a very warped sense of morality. I have a counter offer for you.
Interesting.
You leave everything, and you live.
Now, that's not much of a deal, is it? Let's do this the hard way, then. Men, shall we?
I mean, I would have paid 100 gold for something that would help me out in the Landsmeet, but if this is how it's going to be, then so be it. We'll fight to the death. Let's try out my new sword. That's right, I'm a soldier now. And it feels so good. On guard, you fool!
Show them no mercy!
First, let me cast a giant fireball to clear out your numbers. Got him. I eviscerated my first man. So satisfying. Let's see who gets the kill here.
Ooh, now the fun part.
Enough! Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender.
Jeez, you're a blood mage. All right. I suggest you come up with a new offer, and fast.
Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
An interesting offer, if a tad messy.
So, is my offer of interest to you, yes?
I want to just run him through without responding to him.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go?
Oh, sure. Just let this blood mage go. I'm fine with that.
Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
Let's see who gets the killing blow. Come on.
I will deal with you myself.
I gotta get it. Ogren beat me to it. Oh, very well. I'm having a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Being a half mage, half soldier.
An elf with no chains. Now that's unexpected. Are you one of them? What happens to us now?
There's actually two of us. So you must be Valendrian. Shiani was looking for you.
Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker. We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone. Let's go home.
That dumb blood mage. That was like the worst offer he could have come up with, because I was not going to let my fellow elves be hauled off to slavery. You know what? I wouldn't have let dwarves or humans be hauled off to slavery, for that matter. What do you got? He had Robe of the Magisters. Yeah, maybe I'll wear it. Probably not, though. Well, that was very satisfying. That was incredibly satisfying. But I also kind of wish I hadn't done that, because it sounds like he was offering me a very important piece of... it could have been something that I could have used in the Landsmeet for like 100 sovereigns. I'm not sure if I even have that much gold. No, I've got 99 sovereigns now, so it would not have been enough. So he didn't accept the counteroffer, so there was no way he would have... Yeah, he would not have accepted my counteroffer. Oh well. There's a Templar here. Not sure if I should be concerned. Sir Otto.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
So you don't know I'm a mage, do you? What happened to your eyes, if you don't mind me asking?
I appreciate your candor. Most stare. Or worse, the awkward silence. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
I'm even sorrier to hear that. What are you doing here?
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the alienage.
I think I might have already taken that out. Did they send just you? one semi-blind Templar?
I volunteered for it. I was most adamant. I took my vows to serve the Chantry, not sit idly by.
Understandable, but one Templar is not a very effective fighting force.
But I have years of hard-won experience. Often the chase is as difficult as the resolution. So I do the Maker's work in whatever way I can.
Well, okay, tell me what you found.
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
Ooh, you speak in riddles, sir. What do you mean?
I don't know. But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
What do you want from me? Who is obviously not a rogue mage, and you should feel no threat from.
It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
I suppose I could do that. What should I look for, though?
I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Maker watch over you, child.
I am incredibly capable, although I'm a little beyond doing small minor side quests at this point. I thought it was at the end of the game, but how much more game is there left?
Have to be a good girl, but have to avoid the bad men.
Excuse me, rambling deranged beggar. What was that you were saying about the house having eyes?
You're not one of the bad men, are you? I just want to make Grandma happy.
Who's your grandma?
Never met her, but she protected me. But I lost her amulet. Grandma, make the voices go away.
Who are the bad men?
The housemen. They came the night of shouting. All of us orphans were in there. Then the blood. Oh, the blood. Still bleeding. Poor animals. Poor us.
Blood? Could it be more blood mages? Or are you talking about the riots?
So many died. So many. The orphanage is all dead now.
Well, I guess that means fewer orphans, which is a good thing in some ways. How can I help?
No, sir. No, sir, indeed. Don't go into the orphanage. The bad men will take you too.
The orphanage. The orphanage is filled with bad men who will take you. Sir Otto, I think I found that thing you were asking about. Ooh, is this Shiani? Shiani!
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this is... thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I thought you'd have more to say about that. Never mind.
Look who's here. I heard all about what you did to those Tevinters. Nice work.
Hello, shopkeep. Let me see your wares.
Of course. Just keep it quiet.
Why are you keeping it quiet? Are you selling things that are really cool that no one else should know about? I'll take that Tome of Skill and Sundry, thank you. And, ooh, a map of Ferelden? I wonder who would like that. And Assassin. No, I don't think I need that.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, my lord, can you spare some coin?
I honestly probably could, but I don't think you're a real veteran.
I am insulted. A veteran campaigner, am I? And Oli is as bereft of parents as anyone's ever been.
My mom is especially dead.
No need to mention that, Oli. Will you help us?
I don't think I will. I don't have 100 gold on me at this moment.
Can't blame a fellow for asking, eh? Well, let's go, Oli.
You little panhandler. You siphoned me good last time. I won't fall for it a second time. Well, it looks like I'm done with that slave quest. I have discovered that the missing elves have been sold into a slaver by a Tevinter slaver named Caladrius, and I have recovered evidence that shows that Loghain knew about all this and allowed it. And I'll be able to use this evidence in the Landsmeet, which is good. So yeah, I guess that quest is done. So, anything else? As far as I can tell, the most pressing issue is this crazed woman who said there were bad men in the abandoned orphanage. So I think that's what this Templar over here wants to know about. Let's just turn this thing into him.
What have you found?
I found out there were bad men in the orphanage.
The riot took its toll not only on the body, but on the mind as well. I know of whom you speak, although she opened up more to you than me. And her poor orphanage. A sad tale, that. Did you find anything else?
No. Do you want to go poke around the orphanage?
When the elven riot was being suppressed, the orphanage was stormed. It was bad. Very bad. Have you found anything else?
I guess I'll keep looking. Alright, apparently finding that little bit of information was not enough. What about you, crazed lady?
I won't go to the hospice. You can't make me.
Probably for the best. The hospice was actually a slave trading area. Well, I went through all of her dialogue options, and I got a couple more quest updated marks, but I'm not sure if she told me anything useful. I found more clues. Have I? I don't think I got more clues from her. I just kind of skipped past all her dialogue. Didn't seem very important, but... Alright, let's talk back with Sir Otto.
What have you found?
Nothing. I literally don't know why there's an arrow above your head. I don't know why it's telling me to talk to you. I found nothing. Alright, I guess that's it for now. I guess I'll poke around and figure out what I'm missing, because there's got to be something more to that quest that I'm just overlooking, but I suppose it's not terribly important. I don't think it'll relate to the Landsmeet, but there's always the off chance that it will, so I've got to figure out what's going on here. But I guess we'll do that next time. We're getting pretty close, I think. We're getting really close to the Landsmeet. Although every time I say that, it turns out we're still, like, hours away. So I guess we'll see. Until then, my name is Mike, and this has been Dragon Age Origins. Thank you for joining me.